I just wanted to make a brief video that I want to share something that I stumbled upon. I'm probably not the first person to find this out, but I wanted to share it because I haven't seen anybody else share it. I've got this wonderful cast tabletop. It's a Harvey cast tabletop that I use. It's meant for a router table, works great, but I don't use it enough to justify the Harvey fence. But I used it enough that I needed a fence. So I built myself a fence. It's pretty easy. It's not anything that the average woodworker can't do. But what I struggled with was a way to clamp it to the table. And I found the solution that works for me, and it's these small toilet flange bolts that you can get at any Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. And they fit in the slot just perfectly for this. So I've got this clamped in here. I'm just going to take it out. And I'll move my camera so that people can see this. So this is kind of the way I put it in there. You got to make sure that the bolts are lined up with the slot. I actually have a little register mark on the tail end of the bolt that I just cut with a hacksaw so that I could make sure they're aligned. And then you just put them in, and once they're in, you just tighten these knobs that you can get again at any Home Depot or Lowe's, and then it's not going anywhere once it's tight. And it's fully adjustable in the slot. And then I just make sure that the heads of the flange is lined up with the slot, and I take it out. So it's pretty easy to do once you kind of get the trick, but it's a phenomenal way of holding this fence on at almost no cost. These things cost like probably a couple bucks at Home Depot. So this is a kind of close-up view of the slot, and I actually have these 5/16 toilet flange bolts, but the more common ones are the quarter ones. I just happen to have a 5/16 in my little treasure trove of plumbing supplies. It fits absolutely phenomenal in this flange and in this slot. And once you put it in there, it's not coming out. It allows you to use just a standard jig handle to tighten it. The 1/4 inch works as well. It has a little bit more slop. It again isn't going to come out, but the 5/16, if you happen to get the 5/16, they fit just a little bit better, but they're a little harder to find. This picture just shows the tail end of the stud and the small registration mark I put in the top just with a hacksaw in order to allow me to line the flange with the slot. So after I've used the fence, I just take it out of the slot, and with any jig and piece of equipment you have, it's nice when they can be easily accessible and close to you, so it's easy to grab. So I just grab it again, make sure the bolts are lined up, put it in the slot, and I'm ready to go. I should say that two things. When I made this, I actually put another hole in here so that I've got more adjustment, so I can put it far enough away from the spindle on the router. And the second thing, make sure that your center to center distance here is exactly the center to center distance of the slots. Pretty straightforward, but it makes the bolts easier to get in. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again sometime soon.